Have you ever felt like your days are passing you by, but nothing in your life is truly moving forward? Like you're caught in a loop, repeating the same actions but getting nowhere? If that resonates with you, you're not alone. And it's not just your imagination. It's rooted in your biology. Your brain is a master of efficiency. Its primary goal isn't to make you successful. It's to conserve energy. From an evolutionary perspective, our ancestors needed this energy-saving mechanism to survive. But here's the catch. That same brain wiring doesn't serve you well in today's complex world. Instead of hunting or gathering food, you're faced with goals like writing a report, saving for a dream trip, or starting a fitness journey. Your brain, however, still defaults to the easiest option, doing nothing. It's programmed to avoid effort whenever possible. This is why procrastination feels so natural. It's why you choose to scroll through social media or binge watch a show instead of tackling the things you know you should do. And the worst part? It's not just costing you time, it's costing you your dreams. On average, people spend more than 2 hours a day procrastinating. That adds up to over 800 hours a year, more than a full month lost to avoidance. Think about what you could achieve in that time. Write a book, learn a new skill, transform your body, or start a side hustle. The opportunities are endless, but procrastination steals them away before you even begin. And it doesn't stop there. Studies show that chronic procrastinators are more likely to experience increased stress, anxiety, and even depression. That's because procrastination creates a cycle of guilt and regret. You avoid a task, feel guilty for avoiding it, and then avoid it even more to escape the guilt. It's a vicious loop that leaves you feeling stuck and powerless. But here's the good news. If you're watching this video, you've already taken the first step. You're in what I call the clarity phase. This is the moment where you recognize that something needs to change. It's when you look at your life and say, enough is enough. And trust me, this moment is powerful. It's the start of something new, and I'm here to guide you through it. Why do we procrastinate? The answer lies in your brain's reward system. When faced with a task, your brain calculates effort versus reward. If the reward feels distant, like studying for a test or saving for a future goal, it triggers avoidance. This phenomenon, known as time inconsistency, means your brain prioritizes immediate rewards over long-term benefits. That's why quick dopamine hits from scrolling through Instagram or watching YouTube feel so satisfying in the moment. But over time, those distractions add up to regret and frustration. The first step to overcoming procrastination is understanding it. It's not about laziness or lack of discipline. It's about your brain working against you. But here's the thing. You can rewire your brain. You can train it to work for you instead of against you. Now let's dive into the solution. Here are 4 science-backed tips to break free from procrastination. First, start small. This is critical because your brain thrives on small wins. If you're overwhelmed by a big task, break it down into the smallest possible step. For instance, if you want to clean your entire house, start with just one corner of a room. Completing small tasks releases dopamine, which motivates you to keep going. Remember, success is built one small step at a time. Second, apply the 2-minute rule. This rule is simple. If a task takes less than 2 minutes, do it immediately. Respond to that email, fold that piece of laundry, or put that plate in the dishwasher. These small actions prevent tasks from piling up and create a sense of accomplishment that builds momentum. Third, implement time blocking. This means setting aside specific chunks of time for focused work. For example, dedicate 25 minutes to a task followed by a 5-minute break. This technique, known as the Pomodoro technique, has been shown to increase productivity by up to 40%. The key is to work in short, intense bursts with regular breaks to recharge. Fourth, limit your phone use. Your phone is one of the biggest distractions in your life. Studies show that every time you're interrupted by a notification, it takes an average of 23 minutes to regain focus. Turn off non-essential notifications, set app limits, and designate phone-free zones during your most productive hours. Better yet, leave your phone in another room when you're working on important tasks. Procrastination might feel like an unbeatable force, but it's not. With the right strategies, you can take back control of your time and your life. And remember, This isn't just about getting more done. It's about reclaiming your potential and building a life you're proud of. As Marcus Aurelius, the great Stoic philosopher, once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to start. Start small, start now, and watch as those small actions transform your life. So, which of these tips will you try first? Let me know in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe to Beyond the Basics for more life-changing insights. Together, let's conquer procrastination and build the life you deserve.